So hope you're all fine, and today we're gonna talk about readable streams. So in the past videos we were talking about readable streams, how we can work with them, and we have actually seen readable streams in the first video when we were exploring files, and this is exactly what we're going to do today. So today we're going to talk about theoretical concepts. We're going to revisit an example that we've seen and apply those theoretical concepts to what we've seen before. So let's go. All right, so readable streams. So obviously those are streams from which we can consume data, we can read data. So they exist in two states, paused and flowing. And naturally every stream starts in the paused mode because there is no mechanism, or there is no way for the consumer to consume this stream that is being provided. So once we provide a proper consumer, then it's going to go into the flowing mode. So if we invoke this readable stream, if we start it without actually giving a proper consumer, the data will be lost. All right, how can we actually switch from paused to flowing? We can do this through three ways. We can add a data event handler, which is not really the right way in all cases, because when we pause the stream or when we unpipe the stream, we cannot really the event handler is not really going to do anything. It will work if we just started this stream. Okay, so anyway, and the second is pipe, and pipe provides this readable stream into a writable stream. Like we saw in the first video, we had a readable stream from a file and we've provided it into the response, which is a data stream from the server. It's only a writable stream on the server. It's not on the client side. And resume is called when we've paused the stream for any reason we think is right. So let's get into something a little bit more complicated. So the readable stream, we said it exists in two modes, but the internal state management for this is a little bit more complicated, and it operates in three states. The original one is readable flowing equals null, which is basically the original state, which means that we have not yet assigned any method to consume this stream. The second one is readable flowing equals true, and this is when we've provided a way to consume this stream, so it's in a flowing state. Okay, and again, not necessarily that we've provided a proper consuming method, but it is in the flowing state. So readable flowing equals false. The readable stream is paused temporarily by calling pause or unpipe. So for now, we're actually gonna go and look a little bit of code. So we're just gonna import everything as files, fs from fs, import everything as http from http, and we're going to create a quick server. We're going to say server equals http.create server.listen on the port 80, and we're going to say we're going to read the file, we're going to see the file, we're going to create a read stream from the file, and we're gonna say it's a writable stream or from the writable file, and we're gonna say server on request on any request, because we're not really going to define a fully fledged API for this. It's just any request that comes to the server, just start writing the file in response. So these are the listeners, which again we talked about this in the first video. This is about the event emitter. These are instances of the event emitter class. So we have request, we have response, and what we're going to do here is basically, and it's very, very simple. We're just gonna say file pipe response. We're taking from this readable stream and we're piping it into the response writable stream. And we've tried this before, but let's try it again. I'm gonna start the server, and it's working. And all we're going to do here is we're gonna curl into this server, and obviously it read. These were the just 1,000 lines, because we don't really have a lot of time to waste today. But basically, we've shed the light on concepts or examples that we've seen in the very first video, but now we have more understanding of how they work. And that's actually important, because now you know why this stream, these read stream can just give the input into this readable stream, which is the response stream coming from the server, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of more of an insight into how these things work, how they work together, and how we can actually use them for something more later on. In the next video, we're going to explore the properties and the methods of the readable stream, so stick around and good luck.